Boyn and Guru in the house, back with another bang on video where, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did not know, if you have not seen the highlights on the Arsenal's official YouTube channel, you can actually see and hear for yourselves that Arsenal have beaten Charlton Athletic 6-0 in yesterday's behind closed doors friendly game, with Eddie Nketiah scoring a hat-trick. Also, Alexander Lacazette scored the first bullet and rocket shot. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's goal was so hard-working that was a goal. He didn't give up on that shot. It was unbelievable. Acrobatics. Well, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and acrobatics in his celebration and goals. Well, that's always a very cute story. Also, Joe Willock's goal was unbelievable as well. So I think all in all, Arsenal were looking damn good. They were weak at the back. Yes, they were. But that did not last, and that did not, was not much of a problem in terms of how Arsenal were attacking. Also, I really forgot about it, that Ainsley Maitland-Niles actually made an appearance in the game, so it was really good to see him as well. But it was a midfielder role, so I think I liked him playing in a very subtle place where he belongs. Well, moving on. Well, it's a much breaking news that 0 positive from 1,195 samples in the round 6 of Premier League COVID-19 testing, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody tested positive, and that is the best sign that you could get when you are actually waiting for the Premier League to start again. Well, we know that from the round 1, we had 1 positive from 1,197 tests. Second round had 0 positives from 1,130 tests, and 4 positives from 3 clubs in the round 3 out of 1,008 tests, and 2 positives from 2 clubs from 996, while 6 positives from 3 clubs from 748 tests on the round 5. Well, it was really unbelievable because totally 13 positive cases from 6,274 tests and counting. So I think everyone is doing a very great job. Well, this is really great to see that, isn't it? Well, the starting lineup for Arsenal versus Charlton Athletic was Leno, Bellerin, Luiz, Mustafi, Tierney, and it was really freshening up to see Kieran Tierney. I mean, his crosses were really good. He was connecting well with the central part of the pitch in the attacking third of the opposition. Was really nice. Guendouzi, Maitland-Niles, Ozil, Nelson, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. And it was really nice because Pepe actually started he came in the second half. He had a free kick. It was really nice. But the long ball strategy, everything is working for Arsenal in terms of the way they were playing. In terms of this Charlton game, it was really nice to see them. Well, moving on, Squadron Mustafi posted this on his official Twitter. Well, yes, he was ready. Mistakeful, yes, but I think. If at the end of the day Arsenal kept a clean sheet, so I think that did not matter much. Well, moving on, Arsenal are culling several senior continental scouts in another round of cuts. Well, these are just reports. Officially, anything could be. Also, the Gunners have informed a number of their spies who are working abroad that their employment will be terminated. Let's see. Well, Kieran Tierney is among Arsenal's best crosser, ladies and gentlemen. You can see for yourself. He's been unbelievable for Arsenal, immense. And if his injury is, if he's back to full fitness, he's going to be a menace. I'm going to tell you, he's going to be a menace in the Premier League, but he needs to be physically ready for the Premier League. And that is what we are expecting him to work on. Well, moving on, Bernd Leno reveals after Arsenal's win against West Ham, everyone was celebrating and hugging Mikel Arteta as the club had won 3 back-to-back Premier League games. A couple days after this, Arteta was diagnosed with the coronavirus, leading to a strange situation. Also, Leno has said about football returning, he's getting boring. I'm really up for football. Manchester City can be surprised on a good day. He's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, Bernd Leno is ready, and we are also ready to see him. Let's see what happens against Manchester City. I'm really positive, but I think we have one more friendly game against Brentford coming up, so let's see what happens after that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Fabrizio Romano has opened up about Thomas Partey's move to Arsenal. He says Thomas Partey hasn't decided if he wants to stay at Atletico Madrid or leave, so that would be a much more refreshing and surprising move. Well, moving on. Arsenal skipper Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang teased teammate Bukayo Saka as the players returned to the Emirates. Gabon international Aubameyang smashed a first-half goal in a private friendly against Charlton Athletic and seemingly took some time out on the bench. He posted an Instagram story of youngster Saka sprinting up and down the opposing touchline as the game goes on, and he laughs audibly saying, Why is man doing this? Saka replied with a cursory warning to his captain. He said, watch next time when it's your turn to run. Well, that's what Aubameyang does. Well, moving on. Well, Arsenal really played really unbelievable yesterday, but Arsenal transfer target Dai Upamecano got himself sent off for RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. Upamecano was shown a second yellow card for deliberately kicking the ball away in anger. He was given his marching orders in the 43rd minute with Leipzig leading 1-0 against Paderborn. The league's bottom side eventually broke down Leipzig's 10 men and scored a stoppage time equalizer to punish his indiscretion. Well, that happened, but let's see. Moving on. Well, Crystal Palace star Wilfried Zaha has admitted his focus is now totally on winning trophies, adding he was flattered by Arsenal's interest last year. The 27-year-old has been heavily linked with a move away from Selhurst Park for a number of years. Arsenal had a bid turned down for the winger last year, eventually signing Nicolas Pepe. About Arsenal's interest, Zaha has spoken to Rio Ferdinand on his Locker Room YouTube show, says, "It was nice, supporting them and having them wanting you at the same time leaves you thinking this is amazing. But things never worked out, so you just have to move on as quickly as possible. I was thinking this may happen, but my whole family was watching and it just didn't work out." He added, saying, "I'm 27, trophies is what it's all about. If the opportunity to win trophies, then 100%. That's 100% what I want in my career and what I'm working towards." Well, moving on, with Hakim Ziyech incoming and Timo Werner also seemingly on the way, Chelsea appear to have turned their transfer attentions to a deal for England defender Ben Chilwell. Well, however, it looks like the Blues will face a stern fight in that particular race, with seven other clubs are eyeing the highly rated Leicester City left back. At least 4 of those suitors are said to be from Premier League, with further interest coming from Serie A and La Liga, and Arsenal are supposedly one of the clubs that are wanting Ben Chilwell to sign with them. Chilwell is believed to be open to a move from the King Power Stadium, though the report adds that Leicester are under no pressure to sell. No, they're not. Well, but still, the Leicester because the player a player whose current deal runs until 2024, following several high-profile sales in the recent years. So that's what they would want, isn't it? Well, Celtic have opened talks to extend Odsonne Edwards' Celtic contract in a huge blow to Manchester United and Arsenal. Well, the French striker has 2 years to run on his current deal and has been linked with a £30 million move to the Premier League, with Leicester City also interested. But Celtic boss Neil Lennon has admitted he's doing all he can to ensure he'll stay for Celtic's bid to win 10 Scottish Premiership titles. Lennon said, "Yes, there are ongoing discussions at the minute with his representatives. Ultimately, he's the player we want around. He's a fantastic player. He's really blossomed over the last couple of seasons. He had a magnificent season this year and we want to keep him. It's as simple as that. We are doing everything we can to keep him here for at least another season anyway." Well, Arsenal and Wolves are in terrible battle for Juventus' experienced Italy defender Daniel Rugani. Nuno Espirito Santo's Wolves have already submitted an £18 million bid for the centre-half. But let's see how things will turn out. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So sit back, relax and enjoy, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. So subscribe, and don't forget, we are on our mission to reach 5,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Please help us reach there. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.